Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-tan. Hello, 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 everyone. No, I am not a Salto, but I am in DO. And yes, I know I'm all by myself. Wah, wah. Well, it appears that everybody's having connection issues because there's bad weather all around Texas. And welcome to Texas. This is the way it is. So if you're in Texas, you know that in West Texas we're having some bad weather, and Hilda's having some connection issues, but we will get that rectified. So we're gonna kind of play it by ear. Excuse me. We're gonna kind of play it by ear. So hopefully we can get the show going. If they can connect, then they will, and if not, then don't worry about it. We're gonna go ahead and share some good music with you because we're not gonna we're not gonna waste the opportunity that we have together with us today. We're still going to be using the opportunities that we have to share some good music like I wanted to share with you. Uh, that being said, let me go ahead and play some music for you. One of the songs that I've been playing here on Qvo Radio that's been getting a lot of interest, and this is a song that I really enjoy. It's a wonderful song. This is uh, not their recent release, but it's the release before this last one. This is Mi Todo from Los Camaradas. It goes like this.
Yo quisiera que tú fueras mi todo, mi amor, mi sol, luna y voz, porque difícil fue encontrarte. Mi amor, quiero que seas tú. Tú eres linda y guapa y bella, lo sabes bien y eso me preocupa, que solo al ver que todos te admiran, como quiero que seas tú, solo tú, mi amor, mi sol, luna, mi todo. Mujer, quiero que me comprendas, como quiero que seas tú. Seas tú, solo tú, mi amor, mi sol, luna, mi todo. Mujer, quiero que me comprendas, quisiera que fueras mi todo. Guapa y bella, lo sabes bien y eso me preocupa, porque solo al ver que todos te admiran, como quiero que seas tú, solo tú, mi amor, mi sol, luna, mi todo. Mujer, quiero que me comprendas, como quiero que seas tú, solo tú, mi amor, mi sol, luna, mi todo. Mujer, quiero que me comprendas, quisiera que fueras mi todo. Mujer, quiero que me comprendas, quisiera que fueras mi todo.
Los Camaradas, Mi Todo. Pretty good song. One of my favorite songs that's been out today. It's not their newest song. It's just one of their recent songs. and it's doing fairly well here on Qvo Radio. So if you got a song that you want to request, go ahead and put it in the comments, and I'll go ahead and put it in there. In the meantime, big shout out from It's Tejano time in DFW. Thanks very much for joining us, guys. We really do appreciate their buddy out there in DFW. Thank you very much, buddy. And he's got a podcast. It's Tejano Time that he's going to be on tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Be sure you check it out. He had Stephanie Montiel last week, and he brings on periodically. He brings on some artists and stuff, and some interesting conversations that he has. It is talking about Tejano music, which is really cool. And how about showing us one of your music videos that you've produced? He says, some of the music videos that I have produced. Well, I guess I could do that. Let's see here. Let me take you to my most recent one. This is Mari Marquez. Here, let me put up that comment real quick. How about showing us one of the music videos that you've produced? Thank you so very much, buddy, for putting me on the spot. I really do appreciate that, buddy. That's why they call you buddy, right? So, Mari Marquez, this one's called Mila. guess who joined us today? Hey, it's my girlfriend.
Yay!
Hey, how are you doing, girlfriend?
OMG. Oh my. Okay, so let me tell you. I came home early and I was like, okay, I'm going to get it all set up. I wanted to try out my new microphone, had it all set up. And then I went to go grab me some Church's chicken for dinner because I love chicken. And Rick was like, you do you, I'm going to do me, right? So then I get back at like maybe 10 minutes till the show. And then I'm like, where's my internet?
Oh, no.
So I was like, no. So Rick had to go reset the router, redo it. I was like, oh, I know. And so I don't know if it's like an outage. We have Spectrum, so I don't know if anybody else out there is kind of having issues in our area.
They are. Actually, that's one of the reasons that we're having issues with este from I came from
Asalto?
I forgot his name from Asalto. Yes, he's not been able to get on is because he's having problems.
Aw.
There's storms over there and he's having problems with his internet, and so he's like, I'm going to try to get on. And I was like, hey, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and do a new music Monday, and if when you get on there, we'll go ahead and concentrate on you right quick. But if not, then we'll make it a new music Monday, and we'll reschedule, and it's not a problem. I understand,
Awesome.
internet is what it is, and that's one of the things that we have to deal with when it comes to technology is not the solve for everything. It's
Oh
one
my
of those
goodness,
things.
yes.
So,
Yeah.
it is one of those things, and that's cool. Welcome to the show. Thank you so very much. And we got Bobby coming in there. He says, hey, what's up, everyone?
Aw.
Hope y'all are doing well. Indio, how about that song by El Gallo Des? Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. It's a good song. And it's called Rogando el Amor. Rogando tu Amor. I think that's what it's called. It's a good song. And
It's amazing.
a little backstory on that music video. Well, he came down from California to do to be at the radio gala here in San Antonio during fanfare, and it was raining. You remember it was raining that day, and so the rain kind of it was still raining. It was sprinkling. It wasn't really raining. It was kind of sprinkling, kind of drizzly, and they took advantage of the mood. The song is kind of a sad song, and they took advantage of the mood and went ahead and shot the music video anyway. So that's kind of the backstory of that music video. It's pretty cool. And friends of the show, Marianne and her Black Sheep Productions were the ones that made that music video. So it's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at that video. This is
Yay.
Odez, and it's called Rogando en Amor. Rogando tu Amor.
Ya no quiero llorar, ya no quiero sufrir, pero sin ti, ¿cómo le hago? Mejor vuelve aquí entre mis brazos, pon tu mano en mi mano, porque sin ti soy un fracaso. Ya no menciones el ayer, eso está en el pasado. A volver y que me has perdonado, porque yo sí te sigo amando. Quiero que tú sepas, sin ti estos días son raros, por eso seguiré rogando por tu amor. Que me olvide de ti, pero puedo sentir el corazón derrotado y yo solo aquí me quedé. Sin tu amor yo nada valgo, de amor yo sigo enamorado. Me prometiste una vez quedarte siempre a mi lado. Perdonado, porque yo sí te sigo amando.
Bobby, pretty good song. I do love that song, and he's tall. He's like 6'2". He's a
Mhm.
tall kid.
His voice, though, oh my gosh, I love his voice. I melt every time.
Yeah, and I got to see him at the at Alicia C's event, and he's his one of his favorite songs is um it's Michael Bublé. Um, I can't remember the name of the song now. Dad gummit. And he had always had that dream of performing that song in front of an audience and with a band, and he got to fulfill that dream,
Yeah.
and so it was pretty cool. Does Texas Latino have a new music video? Not yet, but they do have a new song, and I do have that song. If you want to hear
Ooh.
it, it's kind of how should I say? It's a summer song. It's an exciting summer song. I don't know how else to put it. Um,
Aw.
it's one of those. It's gonna make you dance songs, and I think it's gonna be the summer song, the summer dance song of this year. It's gonna be the summer song. I know it is, and everybody knows it's called "Sexy Toxica." Everybody knows one. You have a friend, a relative, a sister, an older sister, maybe your mom, maybe your tia. That's a sexy toxica, and I guarantee you're gonna know one of these. And it's such a fun, uh, uh, rhythmic, and very catchy and kind of a hypnotic kind of song. It says, "Hey there, Hilda, glad you made it on from Texas from."
Aw, thank you.
So here it is. This is "Sexy Toxica" from Texas Latino.
Tóxica, la sexy tóxica, tóxica, la tóxica, la sexy tóxica, sexy tóxica, tóxica. Oye, Sey, mira, esa tóxica se parece a mi exnovia. Para arriba, para abajo, para el centro, para adentro, para arriba, para abajo, para el centro, para adentro. Tóxica, yeah. Tóxica,
I'm not toxic, I'm sexy.
esta canción es para todas las tóxicas en el mundo entero.
Ay, mi amor, no soy tóxica, I'm sexy.
Tóxica, la sexy tóxica, tóxica, la sexy tóxica, sexy tóxica, tóxica. Tóxica, yeah. Tóxica, yeah.
Ay, mi amor, no soy tóxica, I'm sexy.
Esta canción es para todas las mujeres tóxicas del mundo entero. Para arriba, para abajo, para el centro, para adentro, para arriba, para abajo, para el centro, para
And I tell you, it's kind of addicting. It's kind of little, it's kind of
Yeah.
us. Yeah,
I can hear it bumping in the club or something,
I
you
know.
know?
And it's funny because everybody knows a sexy toxica out there. Everybody knows somebody that's like, yeah, that's her. I know her.
But why does it have to be a her? Why can't it be a him?
Because it's a sexy. There's no guy that's a sexy.
But,
It's a toxica, not a toxico.
but I mean, but why do you have to write a song like that about a girl? Why can't they be talking about a guy?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think maybe somebody out there should do like a cover. Rubian, I'm calling you out, girl, because I think she would totally do a killer version, female version of that song.
Version of that one, and just go out there and show it up, show it right.
Yes.
Just,
Yes.
Real quick, Magpies, thank you so very much for joining us there. And Carrie Karina in the house. There's another great song.
Gotti.
Yeah, Gotti, thank you so very much for joining us. As a matter of fact, why don't we just go ahead and take a listen to her song? She's got another cute, not a cute, I shouldn't say cute. I keep saying cute. I don't know why I'm on this cute train. I shouldn't be saying cute.
Okay, so right now I have a question. Why is it cute when a girl does it?
It's not cute when a girl does it. It's not. I don't know why I'm saying cute. I don't know why.
Why can't it be like, I don't know, empowering, or I don't know, like, come on, Lawrence.
I don't know, but her song is just okay. I guess. Sorry for the pun. Gavino Perez, how are you doing, brother? He's here. Thank you.
I can't see any comments on my side, just so you know. I normally can see like everybody's comments. Just if you guys are commenting, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to wait for Lawrence to read them to me because I see nothing.
Carrie says hi. Carrie says hi.
Hi, Gotti.
Gavino's Gavino. He's Gavino Promotions. He's tuned in. Hey, by the way, Gavino is nominated for Promoter of the Year on the All-Star Awards. Ain't that right, Gavino? Give me a shout out if you say yes. Give me a thumbs up if that's true. I'm almost positive that is true. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a listen to Carrie Karina's song, and it's called Okay. And it's not cute. It's an awesome song, okay? I don't know why I've been saying cute all day long, but it's just like, oh my gosh, Lawrence, how's that burger? It's cute.
Lawrence, it's because you're so cute.
Gavino says hi, Hilda.
Hi, Gavino.
Here is Carrie Karina and Okay.
Junto las estrellas y viajemos solos por la carretera y recorrer todo Texas. ¿Quieres caminar conmigo de la mano y rodarme un beso cuando hagamos salto? Y yo sé que lo estás pensando. También deseo darte un beso, estar contigo todo el tiempo. Vamos a quitar el freno, total estamos de acuerdo. Que se entere toda la gente que yo te quiero y que me quieres. Te daré todos mis viernes para bailar contigo siempre, contigo siempre, contigo siempre. ¿Quieres que miremos juntos las estrellas y viajemos solos por la carretera y recorrer todo Texas? ¿Quieres caminar conmigo de la mano y rodarme un beso cuando hagamos salto? Y ya sé que lo estás pensando. También deseo darte un beso, estar contigo todo el tiempo. Vamos a quitar el freno, total estamos de acuerdo. Que se entere toda
That was pretty good.
I love that song.
Okay.
Gotti, like, seriously, it's one of my jams. Like, wow.
It is.
Yeah, it really is. It's just so catchy and groovy, like the groove. Oh, and then her vocals.
Right. She's not cute. I mean, she's gorgeous. She's not.
She's cute.
I want to say she's not that she's not cute, but I mean, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Then I'm just not even going to.
There you go, Lawrence. You know more adjectives. I'm impressed.
How's my mic volume, Bobby? Is it better now? Technical difficulties. And Jose Castillon, how are you doing, brother? He says, Karina, it's not okay. Wait a minute. It is okay. Well, it's better than okay.
It's better than okay.
And by the way, Gavino clarified it. He goes, he's nominated for Best Promoter of the Year on the All-Star and Guadalupe Music Awards. And wish you luck. Yes, I will.
Wow, that's heavy.
Very good. Good job. Good job. And then Carrie Karina, she says, oh, thank you so very much. Okay, thank you. So she also sends a bunch of hearts. Thank you so very much. Bobby,
you have my heart, Gotti.
I'm sorry about that, Bobby, but I think can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine. I don't know if everybody else can hear you, but I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. And then she says that Jose Castillon is my brother. Oh, his opinion doesn't count.
Aww.
Gavino says, let's hear Hilda's song. She sings, she's having an amazing voice. Yes.
Aww, thank you.
You need a mic like Hilda's mic. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I have my mic. I can't share her.
I have no microphone, y'all. I'm like totally winging it. I have this really cool mic that I spent a lot of money on. Like, okay, watch. Hold on, Lawrence. I got to show it off. So look, it looks like Lawrence's, right? It's real fancy. You got a nice little holder and stuff. But then the internet went out and I said, you know what? We're not going to try anything new tonight because I'm already having issues with the internet. Who needs sound issues on top of that, right? So maybe next week, right?
Well,
maybe.
And you know what? And he's saying my mic is not very good, but look, this is look. It's a Shure.
Oh, yours is like all fancy. Mine is the cheap Amazon knockoff.
It's a Shure. It's like a very expensive mic.
So like actually right now, I kid you not, right now, it is just puro natural voice, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, Lauren, sorry, I can't share that with you, but
I know. It's okay. All right.
The bad part is you can't mute me.
Okay. So first, I don't know why I'm You're
like just so giggly
right
today.
Now. So my microphone is low. I don't know why it is low. I've turned it up just a little bit. Hopefully it sounds a little bit better than what it did before. And so we wanted Gavino. He's asking for Hilda's music video, which is a good music video. Hilda, give us a little bit of background on your music video here.
Oh, which one is it? Because I have two.
Caprichosa.
Oh, okay. So funny story. Yesterday, I was just with the songwriter, Pedro Marroquin. We went over to his house yesterday for a nice little business meeting. We got some awesome things coming up, some new stuff that he is working on. Super excited. But we were sitting there just watching the video and just getting feedback from, family and friends, and just kind of reliving our whole experience because we shot this video down in Matamoros, Mexico, with a lot of super talented actors and musicians there in Mexico. And so it was just fun times, man. Yesterday we had some great barbecue, some fajitas and chicken and you name it. We had it. It was awesome. It wasn't my house to invite.
All right, let's go ahead and take a listen to this. Is Hilda Lamas, and this one's called Caprichosa. Be sure you request it, and you got it here on Qvo Radio.
Yay.
Maldito, un payaso, un cretino, inepto, incompetente en el amor, idiota, tan cobarde y tan tonto. Contigo mi paciencia se acabó. A partir de hoy, tú te das de aquí por ser asqueroso.
pero sí te quiero. Eres bien canija, me tachas de mujeriego, pero ya ni pedo, quedé como un payaso. Aunque tú me insultes, me encanta tu cuerpazo. Nena, nena, vente para acá, esta noche le vamos a dar. Nena, nena, vente para acá, eres caprichosa y así me encantas más.
Caprichosa soy, no soy una tonta, toda una dama caprichosa
Doble
soy.
X, papi.
Caprichosa soy, caprichosa soy, no soy una tonta,
Seguimos.
toda una dama
Bien del
caprichosa
género.
soy. Caprichosa
Nena,
soy.
nena, vente para acá, esta noche le vamos a dar. Nena, nena, vente para acá, eres caprichosa y así me encantas más. Nena, nena, vente para acá, esta noche le vamos a dar. Nena, nena, vente para acá, eres caprichosa y así me encantas más.
And there we are. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, because I had to change some of the settings here.
Can Patty hear you? That's the important part.
Okay, guys, can y'all hear me okay out there in the world? Out
Let
there?
us know.
Let us know.
Yes, I feel like that. You want to know why I'm feeling like this? Okay, so I have to like level with you here. So there's just so many good and amazing things happening right now. And I really wish I could tell everybody what's going on, but I can't.
Yes, I
but-
know.
One day I will. But
Thank you, Gotti.
I think I'm super excited, and I think Gotti will probably back me up on this one too. We have 4 days, and school is out for the summer.
School's out for summer.
On cloud 9 like I am. I love the kids, but sometimes you just need a break. So technically it's 3.5 days because Friday is a half day. So I'm excited.
So you're excited for the kids to just go. Carrie's like,
I'm excited
yeah.
for them to go and have their fun during the summer, and then I will see you back in August. Now, I still work, but it's a quiet work environment. Get a lot done.
Carrie is an educator, and she says, "Yay!"
I knew she could relate.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna confess something to you. It's really horrible.
Uh-oh.
So I get these random thoughts in my head sometimes,
No,
and
you-
yeah, right? Me? Of course not. So I don't know what was the deal, but this thought came into my head, and I was like, I'm going to text Carrie Karina and see how she's doing and make sure that she's okay. For some reason, I needed to do this. And so I texted her and I was like, hey, I'm just concerned. I just want to make sure that you're okay. And, she responded, hey, thank you so very much. And yes, I'm okay. Thank you. And I was like, okay, well, if you need anything, blah, 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 And it was just a casual thing. And then in the morning, I go back and I'm going through because I get a bunch of messages and emails and stuff like that. I'm constantly getting all kinds of stuff. I'm responding to everybody. And then I go and look, and I had a conversation with Carrie Karina at 11 o'clock at night on a school night. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, I am so sorry, man.
What the heck, buddy? What the heck?
I don't know what I was thinking. I was just like, I don't know. It was me being a dork.
You know what? It's okay because one of my besties is, he's a cop. So he works the graveyard shift. So by the time he gets off work, it's really not graveyard because he gets off at like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's kind of like the mid shift. I don't even know what they call it.
Yeah, early grave.
So he'll like text me and there I am because I enjoy talking to my friend,
Right.
So whole conversation. Then finally Rick will look over at me. Hey, so it's like midnight, 1 o'clock. You got to be up. But sometimes you just get lost in the conversation and you enjoy it. And especially when you work such odd hours like that. So yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah. Laura Linda in the house. How are you doing, beautiful? She says, you sound beautiful, Ilda.
Aw,
Very
thank
cool.
you.
she's Carrie. She's like me. The next day at work, she was all like,
She's all passing out right there in front of the kids.
I don't know. It's like I was already apologizing for it.
She's like, the kids have nap time in today, so do I.
I know. It's like, yes, Lawrence, you did keep me up. So quit being a butthead.
So the real question is, Daddy, did you have lunch that day or did you have a nap time?
She probably had enough time. I owe her some lunch. I'm pretty sure I owe her lunch for that, but it's all my fault.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to give her a I'm gonna have to take care of her for that. Since Laura Linda's in the house, Laura Linda has a new song as well.
Oh yeah.
Now, Laura Linda, I don't know if you have this music video out or not. I do have the single, but it's called, I believe it's called Hold on. I don't want to screw it up. I've already been screwing up already. I don't want to screw up some more.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, right? It's so mean, right? Thank you so very much, bestie. That's really sweet. Cuídate el alma. Yes, Laura Linda, thank you so very much. Cuídate el alma is the name of the song. I have the song. I don't have the music video. I do apologize for that. But I don't have the music video. I don't believe I do.
You don't have it, but is there one?
Is there one? Let's see.
Let's see what Laura Linda says.
Laura.
Do your magical computer search.
I'm doing that. And it helps if I learn how to spell. No, I don't see a music video for it.
Maybe not yet.
Oh, she said working on it. We don't have one yet, but we're working on it. Yeah, and I do remember that she in one of her music videos during Fanfare, she gave out a ring, for those people that were there. And that she goes, the song is a week old, so let's give it some time. Okay. That's
beautiful.
Cool.
Hey, we want to review it right here on the show.
Let's go ahead and listen to the song. This is Cuídate el alma from Laura Linda. And it goes like this.
Solo si pudiera estar contigo, dormido entre mis brazos y mirarte en el silencio. Solo si pudiera dibujarte una escena de mis sueños donde siempre estás presente. Con solo tenerte aquí, decirte lo que yo siento. Es que me gusta tu cara, me gusta tu pelo, soñar con tu voz cuando dices te quiero. Me gusta abrazarte, perderme en tu aroma, poder encontrar tus ojos del cielo. Me gusta tu risa, me gusta tu boca, me gusta creer que por mí tú estás loco. Pues digo que sientas conmigo la calma cuando llega la noche, cuidarte el alma. Despertar en la distancia, sin tu piel junto a la mía, amando tu fotografía. Podemos mandar besos con el viento, mirar la luna al mismo tiempo, contar un día más. Con solo tenerte aquí, sabes lo que me falta. Es que me gusta tu cara, me gusta tu pelo, soñar con tu voz cuando dices te quiero. Me gusta abrazarte, perderme en tu aroma, poder encontrar tus ojos del cielo. Me gusta tu rosa, me gusta tu boca, me gusta creer que por mí tú estás a pesar de todo y sin darnos cuenta, estar en tu puerta diciéndote otra vez. Es que me gusta tu cara, me gusta tu pelo, soñar con tu voz cuando dices te quiero. Me gusta abrazarte, perderme en tu aroma, poder encontrar en tus ojos del cielo. Me gusta tu risa, me gusta tu boca, me gusta creer que por mí tú estás loco. Pues dejo que sientas conmigo la calma cuando llega la noche. Cuidar del alma.
Me gusta, me gusta, me gusta. Laura, linda, me gusta, me gusta. So, what'd you think? I can't hear you. Hit the on button. I don't know what happened. I think you're not connected to your your microphone correctly. You need to change it in your settings. On your on your sprocket on the bottom. You have to change the settings to the USB microphone to the microphone on the bottom. Laura Lina says, "Thank you so very much, Laura." No, sweetheart. Thank you for letting us play your song. It's a really good song. Me gusta, me gusta. It's good. It's cool. And then, yes, of course. Saludos to Juan Mendoza Jr. He says, saludos from Mas Chingon Radio, La Lisa's promotion, and Tejano TV. Hey, thanks a lot for what you're doing, brother. That's really cool that you're sharing, on a new medium. And, I don't have any qualms. I appreciate y'all guys coming on here. We are all trying to do the same thing, which is to spread Tejano music out there. We have Buddy for It's Tejano Time that's on here as well, and we truly do appreciate you coming on and sharing your news. Let us know what's going on with Tejano TV, and if you need some shows or anything else, let me know, because I also have TV shows as well that I could share with you. And oh, there you are! I can hear you.
I did it.
Yes.
One second.
You need to turn it up just a little bit. In the meantime, big shout out to my main man, Rick Valderrama. We were spending the weekend, not spent the weekend, but I spent some time with him this weekend. This weekend there in San Antonio.
I saw that. I was a little jelly.
Hey, you know what? Every time I get into San Antonio, I want to spend some time with Rick, man. Rick is a cool guy. He really is a cool guy. And he does so much. He's got so much going on. The guy is just like, he's everywhere. He's just like, I don't know. He's Mr. Tejano himself.
He looks like a super cool guy.
He's a very super cool guy. He is. And he's got a new song, and I love his new song. But Rick, to be honest with you, bro, you know which song I like to play. You know which one it is. And it's because it's a great song. And he released another song already, but he's got another song that is just, I'm like, you should have just let the other one cook, because it's such a great song. And where is he? I'm trying to find it. I'm sorry. I know. I'm so bad.
Did I fix my microphone problem?
Yes, it sounds really good.
Yay!
Now you're right there where you need to be, sweetheart.
My little $20 microphone, y'all.
It's a $20 microphone, and you sound louder than me.
Well, I've just got that personality.
That's yeah, thank you. So right, that's really, yeah.
Come on, Lawrence. Come on.
No, it's quite all right. Just go ahead and step all over
fun
me.
with me.
That's
End
cool.
up owing Lawrence and dinner for like a month.
It's like nobody cares, right? Everybody's like, who cares, of course? Just move on. It's horrible. Oh my God.
Hey, but I do like your cap. That I do like.
Oh yeah, my Carla Christina cap. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sporting Carla
Carla. Thank you
Christina.
so very much. I really do appreciate that. I'm
I
always
like it.
representing. Every time, if I get an opportunity, I will get it. And remember, I asked I asked Carrie Karina if she had one, and she did not. She did not. So I'm
Not
unable to wear
yet.
her cap. Not
Not yet.
yet. But I will be getting
Not
one
yet.
as
It's
soon as I
coming.
can. But in the meantime, you know what? While I'm looking for Rick's song, let me go ahead and play this one real quick. A good friend of mine, she's from here, from San Angelo, Texas, where I reside at. San Angelo, Texas. I'm from San Angelo, Texas, by y'all. You know, my accent, I try to hide it all the time because I'm Native American. Can you just imagine I'm Native American speaking with a Texas accent? It's bad. It is so bad. But anyway, Rita Cappuccina, she's got this song. Her latest one is Sola, and it is just such a beautiful song. I really do like it,
Yes.
and I'm going to share it with y'all guys, and I hope y'all guys like it too. And this one is Rita Cappuccina with Sola.
Hoy probé lo que es la soledad. Ahora me toca confesar. No me gustó, me dolió y me quemó hasta lo interior. Nunca imaginé sentirme así, sin ganas de reír o vivir. No puede ser, ¿cómo fue que esto llegó a terminar? Duele no tenerte a mi lado, duele no tenerte en mis brazos. Me prometiste el mundo, mejor no hubieras prometido nada. Me dejaste sola, sola y muy triste. Me hiciste un favor al dejarme, aunque todavía me cuesta olvidarte. No me gustó, me dolió, me quemó hasta lo interior. Duele que ya no eres mío, que todo ese calor se hizo frío. No puede ser, ¿cómo fue que esto llegó a terminar? Duele no tenerte a mi lado, duele no tenerte en mis brazos. Me prometiste el mundo, mejor no hubieras prometido nada. Me dejaste sola, sola y muy triste. Duele no tenerte a mi lado, duele no tenerte en mis brazos. Me prometiste el mundo, mejor no hubieras prometido nada. Me dejaste sola, sola y muy
Sola by Rita Cappuccina.
Yay, Rita.
Rita. It's a great song. It's a beautiful song. I really do like that song. It's just got something about it that just, and that's another one that she's worked with Espinosa, and he's just
Oh, Jonathan.
Jonathan. Yeah, he's just somebody that just, Always ahead, always ahead. I don't know if you caught that comment, but Rick's mom was the one that won the last diamond ring.
That is so cool.
Yeah, allowed us like Rick's mom won the diamond ring. That was really
Aw.
cool. So yeah, that was cool that happened. It's a small world. It's wonderful
Yeah.
that happens. But it just goes to show it's a real thing.
Mhm.
Laura Linda is a genuine person. She's really a genuine human being. I love talking to her, interviewing her. I've interviewed her several times. I've known her for quite some time. Back in the '90s and stuff like that. And she's just
Yeah.
a sweetheart of a person.
Well, I
So
finally got to meet her. It was in San Antonio, and I forget which award show it was, but I finally got to meet her and just kind of sit there and talk to her. And of course, she's known Rick for so very, very many years. So I always feel like I'm playing catch up because he knows all of these amazing people, and I'm just
right.
like, okay.
Yeah, she's up there, and she's had a wonderful career, and it's wonderful. Laura Sayans, hello from Leona
Hi,
Productions. Hey,
Laura.
Laura, how are you doing? And thank you so very much for what you do, sweetheart, for sharing all of that music, wonderful
Yes.
music to everyone, and getting it to the right people so that way people can get to enjoy the music. Distribution is not an easy thing, and to make sure that people get to hear that music, and sometimes you know. Like shows like us, we need to make sure that we get that music so that we can share that music with other people. Not
Exactly.
everybody gets that music to us. And so if you know of an artist that's out there, if you are an artist out there that doesn't, that has some music and has not gotten it to us, or you haven't heard it from us, make sure that you send it to us, man. Make sure that hey, admin at qvoradio.live, you send it to us, and we'll be sure to listen to it. Hilda and I we are staunch believers in that good music needs to be heard, and we always endorse good music and new music, especially.
Yes.
We hold that. I'm good, and you guys are. How are you? We're doing
I'm
fine.
fab.
Yeah, we are doing good. And unfortunately, Asalto wasn't able to make it with us today, but that doesn't mean that we can't carry on with the show. And we are going to reschedule that. So,
That's
we'll
right.
have that one. But, they're having some storms out in that way, and he was having some issues trying to connect, but that's okay. In the meantime, let's go ahead and listen to another good new song. And this one's the new one from my good buddy. Did I say that? My
You
good buddy.
did. You said
My
it.
good buddy. Yeah, it's a country hick that I am from Vancouver, Texas. Rick Valderrama, Te Sigo. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I have no idea anymore.
Is end of year school like rubbing off on you too, Lawrence?
Yes, it is. It is. This is Te Sigo Esperando, Rick Valderrama.
Yo te di mi vida entera, te entregué mi corazón, y aún así no fue bastante para ganarme tu amor. Te decía que te quería, para siempre te iba a amar, esperando a ver si un día tu amor me quieras dar. Te sigo esperando y no encuentro yo la calma sin ti. Necesito yo de ti y no quiero seguir más sin tu cariño, sigo esperando. di mi vida entera, te entregué mi corazón y aún así no fue bastante para ganarme tu amor. Te decía que te quería para siempre, te iba a amar, esperando a ver si un día tu amor me quieras dar. Te sigo esperando y no encuentro yo la calma sin ti. Te sigo esperando que te entregues por completo. Necesito yo de ti y no quiero seguir más si tu cariño sigo esperando. Te decía que te quería para siempre, te iba a amar, esperando a ver si un día tu amor me quieras dar. Te sigo esperando y no encuentro yo la calma sin ti. Te sigo esperando que te entregues por completo. Necesito yo de ti y no quiero seguir más sin tu cariño. Te sigo esperando.
Whoa. El George Clooney de Tejano, that's what I call him. The Dapper
Aw.
Dan
I love that
himself.
song.
Yeah, Rick Valderrama, and he was just sharing that it was DLG that was on the accordion. And as a matter
Wow,
of fact, if I'm
okay.
not mistaken, I was there for that recording. I was at the studio for that recording.
Wow.
Yeah, it was me and Joanna Ray. We were going into the studio. Joanna Ray and I, correct? Let's speak some English instead of speaking this gibberish. And and yeah, DLG. He was in the studio, and it's just watching the master is just incredible.
Wow.
How he just gets in there and just does it. You know, it's incredible. Just that he doesn't no effort. You know, it's
Yeah.
just it's incredible. It really is. You know, so yeah. And Rick says yes, I was correct. Thank you, Rick. That's cool.
Aw. That's a great song, though. I really, really like that song.
It is a great song. Um, I lost my song. I'm sorry. I was just.
Well, isn't that cute?
Isn't that- Yes, it's cute. Thank you. Cute.
I'm just gonna keep using that word like for days.
So cute. Just-
Aw.
Yay, it's cute.
Ooh, guess who logged in?
Who logged in?
Rita.
Rita.
What's up, Rita?
Rita. Ah, thank you, Rita. She says, Hola, Hilda and Lawrence. Hi,
Aw.
Rita. I hope you're doing better. She's been sick. She's been out lately. And
Oh,
so hopefully she's
no.
doing better. And that's good. So hopefully she's feeling terrific, like Tony the Tiger. Rick says, I should have paid DLG hourly, not like 20 minutes. And this is true. He did. He was just like, and, oh, wait, let me hear it again. And that was it. He just had it down. It was incredible to watch him just create that in such
Aw.
I mean, it was so, but he's been doing it for so long and it's just second
Yeah.
nature to him. And Rita says, yes, sí, gracias. Well, gracias as to
Yay.
you too. So that's great. So just some quick news in and about everything that's going on. Don't forget about the All-Star Awards that are happening this weekend. So I think the nominations and stuff has been over, right?
I think so. I'm not too familiar with this awards.
I'm not too familiar with them either. I know that they're coming up, and I know my good friend Madison Pulido is going to be performing. I do know that
Oh,
some other people are going to be
awesome.
performing there as well. I was there in San Antonio this past weekend. I know the weather was in and out, so please be careful. When I was coming
Yes.
back from San Antonio, it was raining and there was a huge accident. I was stuck in traffic for about an hour. And so please, please, please be careful if it's raining. I know the speed limit is 75. That doesn't mean you should be going 85. It just means be careful because it's raining. And so you don't stop on a dime. And, when it's dry, you sure as hell won't stop on a dime when it's wet. So
No.
please be careful if you're traveling out there. So, and as far as Asalto, I'm sorry for those of y'all that y'all were waiting for Asalto. He couldn't connect, and that was just they're having some weather over there where he's from, and that just happens. But we did have a good time. We listened to some good music, a lot of good new
Mhm.
music, and so please, hey, like we say, in order for you to support your favorite artists, you have to go to their shows and buy their merch. I have my Carla Cristina cap on. I was at Janie's Record Shop this weekend. Haha. We're going to be doing some stuff with Janie's Record Shop, so that's going to be pretty cool.
Yay.
I'm really excited about that because they are going to be sponsoring some stuff with us. Janie's Minute, so they'll be sharing some information that hopefully we can we can work together. Uh, we got somebody else. Joseph Facundo. He says, saludos, Carpichosa, de parte
Aw.
de tus nuevos amigos de Kenny Ibarra y los Vaqueros de San Marcos, Texas.
Aw, thank you, Kenny. Y
How you
los
doing?
Vaqueros de San Marcos. Thank you guys so very, very much.
There you go. Thanks so very much. Send us some music, brother. Admin at qvoradio.live. All right. qvoradio.live. Admin at qvoradio.live. Send it
I
to
was
me.
like, wait a minute.
Well, it's .live because that's the actual email
Yeah.
link. Or you could send it at
I think you said
qvoradio.net as well también. So there you go. It's one of the two. You can go for it.
Yay.
Just send it on in and I'll be sure to listen to
Send
it.
it, send it, send it.
Send it. We listen to all music. Thank you
Yes,
so very
we
much for
do.
all of y'all.
Unless if it's banda. If it's banda, then no.
Don't. Sorry.
But you can send it to me and I will still listen to it. We just
Yes, you
won't play
can.
it. But I'll still listen to it and I'll tell you how good it is.
Yola, you got anything going on, man? Anything you want to share?
I have so much I want to share, and it's like
That
right
you
at the tip
can
of my
share.
tongue.
That you can share. That you can share because
Okay, I will say I can drop some little hints. I can drop some
okay,
hints. Okay. Press release goes out next week.
next
So
week.
be on the lookout for that. I'm super excited. And Nashville is in the near future.
No news. Is
No
not
news.
news.
What is that about?
Come
No,
on.
that's
Spill the
thank you
beans.
so much. Lauren, until we get off of here, then I can tell you all about it. But I'm like super excited. And I've
I
been
know.
holding on to this news, yeah, for like, I don't know, 2 weeks.
Mhm.
And it's getting harder and harder and harder to keep my
Because
mouth
it's getting
shut.
closer and closer and closer.
And I just want to scream it from the rooftops because I'm so excited. And I just have this incredible team around me.
Mhm.
And I'm so excited for my team because this isn't just about me, it's about my team too. And if I didn't have this amazing team, none of this would be happening. So I'm super excited.
Yes. And well
Yay.
well accomplished and everything else.
Aw,
So
thank
guys,
you.
Joseph says, we were working on a debut single, Ya No Me Quieres, written by our guitar player, Fred Garcia. Primeramente Dios.
Awesome. So when are you
Okay.
guys going to finish that?
Yeah. When are you going to send it? When are you going to
Let's get
finish it? Rather, send
ETA.
it. Yeah. Give us some more in
Give us
scoop.
some deets.
While we're here, Joseph.
Especially
just
since
fill
I'm
us
not
in.
giving any deets.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lauren. Sorry.
You got to. Come on, girlfriend. Help us out.
Okay, so all right, I'll let the cat out of the bag. We're going to start working on a new cumbia, so that's coming. Excited about
Cool.
that.
Cool.
That I can share. We just talked about that yesterday. So We're going to start working on that one soon. And then I'm also working on a country single, which is coming really, really soon. So you guys know, like, I've been working on like 5 different projects at the same time.
Right.
And then I'm going back over to my blues. You can't forget about the blues. So I've got a blues single that's coming out too within the, I would say, like July. Like, I think that one's going to come out first. That's my hunch right there. So we were
Mm.
kind of just listening to what we already have tracked, and everything is tracked. I think I just have to do my final vocal
Oh wow.
and photo shoot, all that stuff, for the press and everything like that. But super excited because I love putting out new music and I love sharing with you guys all these amazing projects that I'm working on. So
Definitely, definitely.
yes.
Yeah, and
And
it's great. It's great, to be able to spread your wings out there and just share new music. Rita, she covers a lot of ground as well. She does a lot of blues, and I mean, she's just vocally everything. She's one of those that you ask her what key are you in, she's like all of them. She can sing in every key. Don't
yes.
tell her
Well,
what key are
I'll
you
let
in.
this cat out of the bag because I know we've talked about it before. Is don't be surprised if you see me and Rita teaming up on some stuff in the near future.
There you
So
go.
we've been talking about doing some stuff. I've got some stuff in mind. So I can't wait for all that stuff to happen. But for those of you who've kind of been following me since like the beginning, I started out in like Latino rock.
Mhm.
And then I crossed over to the blues. And I mean, that's just where my heart is. I'll be honest. Like, I love all kinds of music. But when it comes to just like feeling it, like in your soul and the depths of who you are as a being, there's just something about the blues and Motown. Like those two, they just kind of hit me in that soft spot right there. And yeah, so it's going to be interesting. I'm kind of going. I don't want to say I'm going back because I don't think I ever left.
Revisit.
Well, it's not even a revisit. It's just like I'm giving it attention again. So, it's like when you have like, multiple children. So each genre for me is a child. So,
Right.
I've been cuddling conjunto and tejano and even my my international Latin. And so, even a little bit of the country, but I kind of just like left the blues over there to be the redheaded stepchild for a little bit. And so now it's time for me to cuddle the blues again. So, it's just, and they all have their turn. And I'm not really going to quit one project to go on to the next one. I am just going to be showing them all love all at the same time because I love them all and they're all amazing.
There you go.
So
Honest.
yeah.
Honest. There you go. Preach it, girlfriend. Norma Salazar says, hello.
Hey, Miss Norma.
Yeah. And Joseph says, we will be finished with it and recorded hopefully by no later than late July to early August. Well,
Oh,
Joseph,
yay.
you already told you our email address. And so, go ahead and drop us a line, or, a message, instant message, and I'll be happy to share it with the world, man. Joanna Ray jumped in. She says, yes, love it. And
Hey,
I
Joanna.
will share with you with this. We were down in San Antonio. Joanna's got some great stuff coming up, man. I'm telling you, Joanna is just, she's going to blow up. I'm telling you, she's going to blow up.
She's amazing. There's just so many amazing artists out right now.
Mm-hmm. And she's just such a wonderful person, a beautiful person,
Yeah.
inside and out. I love her to death. Rita says, yes, amiga, we will be awesome, or will be awesome to work with you.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're
Yes.
both going to drive you nuts, Lawrence. That way you know.
What do you mean, will?
We already are, whatever.
Already are. Yeah. Norma says, yes, you got that right. And it says, she's saying hello to everybody else. And Joanna says hi and thank you so very much. Excuse me. Norma says, hello, beautiful people, Lawrence and Ilda.
Oh, thank you, Miss Norma.
Thank you so very much, Miss Norma, for all that you do for supporting everybody as well. And you know what? Just keep an eye out for Joanna Ray. She's got some stuff coming up. She's got a new music video that's going to be coming out not too soon, not too far in the future. A new song that's coming out. She's got all kinds of stuff that's on the on her plate that's really out. Oh, and this weekend she's going to be opening up for Stephanie Montiel at the destination.
Exciting.
Yeah, so she's just moving. She's moving on up.
Congratulations, girly.
Yeah, she's doing some stuff. She's doing some stuff. So, it's really cool. She's got some stuff coming up here this weekend as well. I believe she's going to be performing at the Penny as well with Grupo Animo. And, that's just, her band is just amazing. These guys
Yes,
are
they
so
are.
tight, they're really, really tight. Uh, uh, I know, I know that Jonathan is keeping them on their toes because he's kind of always pushing the envelope with music. So, we were talking about that the other day. Jonah says, thank you so very much. And we're coming down to the end of the show. We wanted to go ahead and just share some information, news and information, guys. If you got some other stuff that you want to go ahead and share, then please, let us know. We've got more music that we would like to share with y'all. Please join. We do have the app. There is the app for Qvo Radio. It's free to download. Yes, I did write it, so forgive its crudity, but I wrote it. So
Hey, does it get the job done?
it does get the job
Then
done, and
that's
it's
all that counts.
that's all that counts. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much. I pounded away on my keys, me and my horse's hooves. So, but yeah, do you have anything else going on, girlfriend? Tomorrow, TikTok Tuesday.
TikTok Tuesday. I skipped last week. Let me tell y'all what happened. I fell asleep. I came home and I fell asleep. I was like, wow. And then I woke up and it's like 9:30 at night. And I'm like,
oh,
yeah, it's already time to just go right back to bed, y'all.
That's okay.
You know what? But it's like recovery mode. So I will be on tomorrow live, probably más o menos a las 7. I'm super excited because I'm going to just have some fun and just sing stuff that I normally don't sing. And who knows, I might actually drop a little, some little nuggets of information.
There you go. So be sure to join her right there.
Yes.
Joseph just chimed in with some more stuff. Says, compadre, I would love to go on your show and give Tejanos a full story behind the foundation of Los Vaqueros and book us with Rebecca Montañez. Montañez. I hope that I said that right. Who is our manager at Los Vaqueros Music at gmail.com. Or 512-210-3031. That's 512-210-3031 for Los Vaqueros. They are out of San Marcos, Texas. So be sure and book them, and we'll book them on our show, and we'll get them as soon as we can. Joseph, just Instagram me, or we'll get together here pretty quick, and probably after the show or something like that, we'll set something up. So don't fret none. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and listen to the last song. This one's a new one from Angel Jimenez.
Yay!
And
it's so good.
Yeah, and she's known for her mariachi music, but this is kind of a twist for her. It's not mariachi.
You can tell it definitely took her out of her comfort zone, but she owns it.
Yeah, and it's called No Le Pienses Tanto, which is, but she's such a sweetheart. I love her to death. And, she's she's just a really sweetheart of a person. Now, for me, by the way, I just got reminded by my good friend Buddy, who says, promote. I forgot. Tomorrow I will be on It's Tejano Time tomorrow.
Yay!
Yes, I will be on It's Tejano Time tomorrow. I will be there, and I will co-host the show with buddies.
Wait, what time is that happening?
That's happening at 7:00 tomorrow.
No.
It is. Yes, sorry. It is.
Okay, so I'm changing my TikTok time, y'all. I'll be on at 6.
So there you go. You go ahead and come and enjoy the show. We talk and we will have a lot of stuff. Heather Jolene Alcantar, she says, mándame un saludo. Of course I will, Heather. Thank you so very much for being here. Saludos. Yes. Very good. Thank you so very much. And yes, join us tomorrow at on over there on YouTube. And it's Tejano Time. We will always, we'll mention it here on Facebook as well. And we'll be talking about all kinds of stuff that's happening, some news and information that's happening here. And hopefully I can get some more information for y'all and share some different things that are going on in the Tejano industry, in the Tejano world. And hopefully I'll be able to give you more information that's going on in the industry that maybe you'll have questions about. And so I have some keen insight because I am an insider.
Yay.
Yeah, I did just come from San Antonio, by the way. So I got a bunch of scoops. Salacious, if I will say so. You will not believe who's been sleeping with who.
No.
Yes.
Lawrence, you're not supposed to talk about what I do or who I do. No,
I don't even want to go there. We had that one with, you know what, Lisa Mar, that interview was just hard. It was so hard.
I blame that one on Chris.
That was Chris's fault. Norma says a shout out to Sevi. Sevi, of course. Yes, Sevi. Sevi was he's a great guy, and we spent some time with Sevi this past weekend. It was great. And also, Rick Valderrama, he's got some new music coming out as well. Ooh. I'll talk about that. He's got 2 new songs, as a matter of fact. He's coming out next week.
Exciting. He is so good. Rick, I am like a huge fan, seriously. Yeah. And we have to do something. At some point, we have to do something.
Yeah. And Joseph says, gracias, Lawrence, compadre Kenny, and I would be honored to appear live on your podcast. Thank you so very much. And we'll go ahead and set that up for sure, buddy. I guarantee you. And yes, but no, be watching out for Rick's music. You know, he's got, I was with Rick because we were working on some ideas for his promotion stuff. And well, I'll let him tell you. We'll get him on the show and he'll tell you.
So he's going to be on next week?
We'll see.
Can you hear how excited I am? I'm just saying, Lawrence.
Rick, thank you, Ildo. We do. Yes, we do.
Oh, yes, yay. Yes. That makes me so happy.
Yes.
So, Rick is that a yes for next week? No, I'm just kidding.
We do not break. We don't break it. We got to talk about tomorrow first. We got to go with tomorrow first. Tomorrow, it's Tejano time. Tomorrow, it's Tejano time on YouTube. Be checking it out. It's Tejano time tomorrow, 7:00. And don't forget, Ilda Lamas is TikTok Tuesday as well. And
at 6:00, I'm changing my time.
At 6:00.
So I can be a part of It's Tejano time.
Thank you so very much,
I'm
sweetheart.
Bring lots of questions.
Thank you so very much. Bring lots of questions because we've got lots of answers for y'all. Thank you so very much to each and every one of y'all for joining us. Rick Valderrama, Carrie Karina, for Rita, for Joanna, for Norma Salazar, for Joseph. Thank you so very much, Joseph, for being here as well. For Heather Jolene Alcantar, thank you so very much as well. For everybody that was joining us today. Laura Linda, thank you so very much. For Carla Christina, for all of y'all guys. Bobby, thank you so very much. For Gavino and all of y'all. I really do appreciate y'all being here. Y'all are the reason that we are making this show. We do it every Monday. We show up, whether it's 2 of y'all or 200 of y'all, it doesn't matter to us. We just want to share our love of music with you. Right. And I want to remind you that if you are having a down day, if today is not your day, if it was a really, really tough day, just remember, every day planes take off against the wind and you can fly. So with that being said, here is Angel Jimenez with her song No Lo Piensas Tanto. And it goes like this.
Me dices que te vas, no lo pienses mucho y déjame en paz. Y no te preocupes, no voy a llorar. Si te quieres ir, pues vete, ¿qué más da? Me dices que te vas, tantas veces antes lo has dicho ya. dicho ya.